What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm not sure what I'm doing here right now, but I felt like this was a good time. Um, no time better than the present, right? To do a little update video. And, we got the jams going on right now. We're kind of chilling, we're grooving. And, you know, I hate update videos. It seems like I do them more than I do actual content, as you would want to say, quote unquote, content. Um, as of right now, the podcast is recorded. We have a new episode coming out very soon. At this point, it'll probably be Thursday when it comes out because that's when I get paid and that's when I can afford to pay for Adobe again. So, Thursday, which is coincidentally the day of the Game Awards, is when I'll be trying to edit and upload the Game Award predictions podcast. Now, um, we did announce on that podcast that's not posted yet, but it'll be posted on Thursday, so people may or may not listen to it in time. But we did announce that we are going to do a live stream of the Game Awards reactions. If you want to listen to and maybe watch, we're not sure about the video yet, but definitely hear our reactions to all the announcements and results of the Game Awards, then make sure to follow. Honestly, go to the Patreon. You can support us if you want on the Patreon, but the Patreon is going to be easiest because it has all the links. I don't have any custom URLs yet, but I will attempt to be live streaming from both this channel, the Slightly EMP channel, and from our Twitch channel. There are three of us, so maybe that can work out, or maybe I can just stream it right here 3 times. Not sure. Other than that, I'm still trying to figure out. Well, first things first. School is the top priority, and it has been for these last 2 years. Whenever I've gotten into these spurts of uploading and playthroughs and things like that, they've usually been at slower times. Um, that's why there's such huge gaps, typically. But fingers crossed, that's all coming to an end here in about a week. So I'm not here to promise that this channel is going to be completely different or suddenly this explosion of content and things like that. But possibilities, and the possibilities are endless. That being said, there's a lot going on in my life right now. I got engaged, which I may or may not have said on this channel already, but that is happening. And the wedding is happening in April, so gotta do stuff for that and also do that. So that's going to take time away from me. Also looking to move next year. So that's as well going to take time away. I think we're cutting down on traveling a little bit, but honestly, the best content for this channel would have been like travel vlogs or something because we're doing it all the time. This year alone, we've been very fortunate enough to go to Mexico, and we went to the Grand Canyon, and we've been to Texas, and we went to New York City for the first time, both of us. And we've been down to the south and southeast and Florida and all that. So it's been a busy year. That's not over. The traveling never really ends. But next year, aside from our honeymoon, which wherever that's going to be, I don't know. My mother was like, "Here's your gift, a honeymoon." So I was like, "Okay." Um, so we're doing that, and then we might be going to other places. I think we might be traveling to Glacier. Not sure yet. Uh, but hopefully the traveling isn't as tense as this year, or intense as this year, because this year was for a good while. Every month, every 3 to 4 weeks, we were hopping on a plane, getting in a car, something like that. And then by the time that all slowed down, it was time for school, and I did summer school and jobs and all that stuff. Fun life things that I'm sure everyone wants to hear about and listen to. Um, but relating back to this, my phone kind of broke which kind of makes things hard too. I don't know what happens. I have the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, ridiculous name, um, but the camera just kind of stopped working. It works, but it's not HD and it's not focused, not crisp. So, I don't really have money, but ideally I get that fixed, or I get like a real camera or something like that. Um, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work in the foreseeable future. I do have other options. So I have an iPhone. It's older, but it might be a better solution than what I have right now. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what I'm going to be posting on this channel specifically. My most successful video is that, frankly, stupid video I did, the Attack on Titan one. So maybe another one to hit the zeitgeist of the final season coming out. Not sure. I just want to continue doing playthroughs because I just kind of like them, but also, if you followed the channel at all, or just look back at it, I've rarely, if ever, finished an actual playthrough, and that's just kind of how my mind works, or how I play games. I will play a game, get 3, 4, 5 hours in, and then I'll stop, and I won't go back for a long time. So, I'm not sure about that. I also want to start getting into actual professional video game reviews. But yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of possibilities, obviously. This could become a makeup tutorial video. Or, not video. It could be a video. Or a channel. Um, or movie reviews. Or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. I just felt like posting something. It felt like it's been a little too long since I last posted something. And actually, my last video, I didn't even remember doing it. It's a stupid YouTube short, I think, of me getting the Steam Deck. Which, by the way, Steam Deck's fucking awesome. I have it sitting right here. That's why I'm like, oh, it's awesome. Because it's right there. But highly recommend that shit. So, yeah. Again, no point, no script to this. Just kind of talking about some things. Talking about, like, what's going on. Where I've been. Why I look tired and destroyed like every other human on Earth. Other than that, though, I think that's it. Patreon.com/SightlyEMP. Honestly, my goal's like $100 a month. If we could get enough patrons for $100 a month, I could easily pay for the Adobe subscription and for the hosting for the 3 podcasts. Because right now I had to cut 2 of them because it was too much for me. But if we could get more support, then I'll bump it back up to 3. But I also am thinking of just making an encompassing, subscribe to one thing, you get all the podcasts. It's kind of easier, but also it could make clutter for people. I don't know. Ideas, things. But I gotta worry about school first. I gotta do that stuff first. So expect the podcast this Thursday, which is the 8th. And if you're watching this after the 8th, go back to December 8th, 2022 to see that upload of the podcast. Give it a listen. I liked it. Good energy. We had fun doing all of our choices for the Game Awards and our predictions and things like that. Good conversation. We talked about Persona, which is always a great time. And talked a little bit about like God of War and just some other games that we've been playing. Pokemon, the new Violet Scarlet. So that was fun. And then check out our live reaction. If you miss it on Thursday, we will upload. By we, I mean me. I'll upload. I do all this stuff. I will upload the VOD of that. If you don't know what VOD means, I have a video of what VOD means. So go check that out. It's a stupid little thing. Yeah. Other than that, look forward to the future. This is how I've been feeling for the last 2 years. Just constantly tired and yeah, tired. So yeah, look forward to all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm gonna hit start record now, but first this is Persona 3 music. If you've never heard of Persona 3, you're missing out. It's available on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 through Virtual Console. You have to go buy a PlayStation card now because they don't allow any payments on there, but you can still get it. PSP, it's allowed on, or it's not allowed. It is allowed on it, but it's also available on it. And also Vita, subsequently, since it's available for PSP, and it's about to be ported to PS5, Xbox, and Switch, so and Steam, the portable version. Anyways, I'm rambling. We're gonna go now. Thanks so much for watching.